Alrighty guys, so enough of you guys have heard my review, heard Tech 5 review. Today we are going to meet up with some people who just flew the Yuneec Mantis Q. These guys are pro in the industry. They're all Part 107 licensed, and they do footages on a daily basis. Like, they literally make footages for daily basis for a lot of Hollywood films and a lot of production purposes. Now let's go ahead and talk with, and I'm going to introduce everybody in the channel, and let's see what they got to think about the new Yuneec Mantis Q. Alrighty guys, welcome to Opinions Matter.
How you doing, Das?
Yeah,
Nice to meet you.
Nice
Good.
to meet you.
Yeah.
And welcome
Hi.
to Opinions Matter.
Hi.
And as we were telling, as you guys already flew the drone Mantis Q, we wanted you guys to present an opinion in the channel.
I'm glad you asked, because what we did is I prepared 20 questions and points to ask my friend Badger here. You can find him on YouTube. We'll talk about those channels later. My name is Danno, Fly Quackfather. So, you ready for these?
Pull the trigger.
Pull the trigger. The controller. What do you think?
It feels like a $2 remote controller that you buy for a toy.
All right.
It just doesn't, it's very plasticky. The gimbals are very springy. It sucks.
Sucks. You tried the app? You put the app on there. What'd you think about the app?
I felt as though the app was a complete ripoff of DJI's software. Although it didn't have a lot of the features, it had quite a few. It was a little confusing. It was hard to find, such as like changing the ISO for the camera and the shutter speed, stuff like that. That definitely interested me.
Right, so that was my next question. Camera options, like the 4K, the 1080, the 720.
They were horrible. 4K 30 frames, 1080 at 30 frames. It
Sucked. All right, build quality. Oh, this is the drone. Let's talk about the build quality of the drone. Enough about the controller. Yeah, we're charging right now. Let's unplug that. Get the umbilical cord out. Build quality.
I was hoping it was going to be a lot better than what it is. You can't remove the props, they're not quick release. There's no indicator on the battery as far as how much battery life you have.
Sucks.
The landing gear is extremely small, as you can see.
Sucks.
The camera and gimbal system, I was not happy with that at all. It sucked.
Sucks.
So, yeah.
So, flying it. Takeoff.
Takeoff was interesting because you started like you would start any DJI product, but after 10 seconds it would shut off.
AKA sucks. All right. How about the, as you were flying it, stability?
It was floating all over the place.
Really?
And we have a little bit of wind, probably maybe at most 5-mile-an-hour winds coming in right now, and it was drifting all around.
AKA sucks. How about the stabilization of the video feed to the phone?
That straight up was horrible.
Okay. Sucks. How about, oh, did you try calibrating before you flew?
I personally did not.
What'd you hear?
I heard that somebody did. They calibrated in their house and it worked, but then they calibrated out here and it didn't work.
Sounds like sucks. And how about the acceleration, lift?
It was very slow. You make an input on the stick and you let go of it, and it would not stop like a normal DJI product would do. It would drift and then slowly stop and sink.
Sounds like
It sucked.
So then the feed as you're accelerating, decelerating, video feed wise, how'd that look? What do you think it came out of? We haven't reviewed the footage yet, but what do you think?
When I was flying it, looking at the screen and trying to use the gimbal to get the gimbal to pitch up and down, it was having problems. It would go down, but it wouldn't go up, or then it would be up and it wouldn't go down. It sucked.
3-axis gimbal?
No.
That sucks. So you did your flight and you came to land, and you took off from one point.
Yeah, I took off from the table, and then when it wanted to do auto land at 20% on the battery, so it came back, but it was missing the table, so I had to take over and control it away from the table so it wouldn't crash. And as soon as I brought it down to about 8 inches off of the ground, it dropped.
And that sucks. Okay, I got another question here for you. Ideal space to fly, in your opinion? Where would you fly this?
In a gymnasium.
Schoolhouse, warehouse?
Anywhere where it's not going to be affected by wind. Indoors.
Indoors preferably?
Yeah.
Not your home though, because
No, not in a
the
home.
ceiling and the walls and the lamp
Gymnasium.
and the cat.
Gymnasium.
Sounds like it sucks. So who is this drone for?
This drone, who is this drone for? People that have money that like to throw their money away on useless products.
It's only $500 though.
$500, that's a ripoff.
Sounds like it sucks. Then last question. How was this interview?
Uniquely dissatisfying.
Yeah, it uniquely sucks. We're at Apollo Field here in Van Nuys, California. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Opinions Matter, for having us come on the show and do our pit. This sucks.
So it sucks.